Good morning. I'm Jenny, and I welcome you to this YouTube class. It's a beginner class for the Ashtanga Yoga, and I'm going to go through the primary series part of it. And it's just the beginning. For you who do not know how Ashtanga works, it's a set program actually, so that you can always follow it and always practice the parts of it until you can the whole one, and then that's like a life practice that you can just keep going, because you can always learn something new about yourself when you keep up this practice, because it has to do so many things with your body, with your mind, and how everything works together, and how you can unite it all together. And yoga is to unite from up to down. So in my classes, in my Ashtanga, I usually don't teach it in English. I usually teach it in German, and that's already difficult because my language is Swedish. So I'm going to do this in English now, because I think some people who like to maybe learn in English, and there are always different ways we have to try to accommodate everybody in their own way. So that's what my message is as a teacher. Try to get everybody to learn something or see something about what I know, and see if that's something for them to be able to join in. Anyways, so when I work in my beginners classes, I use props. I use a block like this one. You can use something that's also the same, about this size. It just has to be like one piece, not that you put 3 books or 4 books, because you will slide. So it's easier if you have just where it's in one piece. The blocks are great because we can use them. They're different heights. So you have one height here, then you have another height here, and then the highest height. So we use them to help us to come into our yoga poses, into our asanas, that our bodies are aligned a bit, and with the help from us the teachers, we help you to use the props so that you feel safe in your beginning, when you try to learn about yoga and try to bend your body in different ways that you haven't tried before. I also use a belt like this one. Just make sure it's pretty long, and if you're tall, even longer. But it's good that it's long, and if it has a loop on the side, there are these yoga belts that you can use, but if you don't have that, you don't have to go buy it. So find something that's good. If it has a loop, it's even better, but if not, it's no big deal. You also need a pillow. This pillow, the length is good. It could be a little bit more fuller, but just a pillow like this. And then also another pillow or a bolster that's about as big as your back, as big as your upper body, that you can lay on it later. I will show you all this, but these are the props that I'm using, especially in the beginning when you're trying to learn about the Ashtanga Yoga and the series. So in the Ashtanga, I use the Ujjayi breath. That is the victorious breath, we call it. It's a way for us to collect our energy when we're breathing, and that it warms our bodies, and that allows us to come deeper into our yoga poses. It's in the beginning, it can be a little bit tricky because we usually don't breathe like that. Most people breathe wrong, but with the Ujjayi breath, it can take a few times before you get into it, and then that you use it at the same time as you move your body and you try to concentrate on what you have to do. So give it a few times, and usually you can tell there's a difference after a few times. The Ujjayi breath is when we breathe normal in through our nose and out through our nose, but when we breathe out, we lift up our the jaw, the underjaw, also our jaw from here, and we'll lift it up a little bit towards the back of our mouth, and we get this really funny sound. It's like we breathe in, we breathe out. Do you guys hear anything? Okay, we try it again. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your nose. Take your jaw a little bit up and try it again. Breathe in. Breathe out. Put your jaw a little bit up. With the time, when you get used to this breathing process, then it will be a nice flow. You will really tell you breathe in, you breathe out. You breathe in and you breathe out. It's almost like a nice melody. You just float with your breathing, and then with the time, after a few times when you practice and you know how everything works, your body will flow with it at the same time. So your body will flow, your mind is going, is concentrating on what you're doing, and you also have your breathing to it. And it's a really nice conversation, and that's a little bit how I call what we unite with us when we do yoga. I also use and talk a lot about our quadriceps. The quadriceps, we activate them when we are in our yoga poses. That means we tighten them together. Use the muscles and tighten them together without closing your knee. So you tighten your quadriceps, but your knee is not closed. Because if you close your knee every time that you activate your quadriceps, it's going to rub on your kneecap, and with the time it's not going to be so healthy. So if you're at home and you're just standing around cooking or whatever, just try to like activate your quadriceps without closing your knees. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm moving my quadriceps. I'm activating them. The other one I'm working with is also the Mula Bandha. The Mula Bandha is our perineum here, and we activate this by about 60%. So we take the perineum here, we take it towards the back, and you feel how stable you are in this area now. Do it again. Relax, relax, and activate your Mula Bandha. Pull it to the back. You can tell now that your sitting bone or your tailbone is coming down a little bit. So it feels like everything is shifting forward from here on to there, and up here it's normal. So activate your Mula Bandha and relax. Activate and relax. That's something for us to be able to control our bodies a little bit when we do our yoga poses. And it's very important, especially when we do balance. But I always usually say it before: activate your Mula Bandha, or make sure your Mula Bandhas are activated, and that's what I'm talking about here, about the perineum then. So those are the three things that I work with through my classes, and the sooner that you can practice it on your own a little bit, if you want to keep going with the classes, the better. The more you get used to your body and you feel how your body works, if it's up on your shoulders or if it's down here or by your legs, desto better. Because you are more intact when you do your yoga classes then. You can feel yourself, you can concentrate easier, you can relax the parts of the bodies that I tell you to relax, and you can activate the muscles and the body parts that we're using. Okay, otherwise, Google it. You can Google it in today's. Everybody's on the computer, so but it has to be that way right now because of the way how things work. And it's a great opportunity for those who would like to try something new, like me, who wants to try to film and see if it works and see how people take it. So with all that, if you have your props, you can sit comfortable on your mat. Sit on your sitting bone. Your backs are straight and your hands you can have on your knees, and just start breathing normal. Just in through your nose and out through your nose. You can close your eyes. Start connecting with your breath. Just feel how your breath feels like when you breathe in and when you breathe out. Listen to your body. If there's any signals that your body gives you today, maybe that you have to be a little bit careful, or maybe a little bit slower. The time when you sit and you just don't do anything, you close your eyes and you just connect with your inside. You start feeling and you notice more than when you're moving around and your mind is telling you whatever to do. Right now, it's the time is for you to relax, turn towards your inside and reflect. You can hear your breath. You can feel your breath. Try to keep your eyes closed. Take your hands on your side. Turn sideways that you're parallel with the long side of your mat. Just try to slowly roll down on your back. Feel that your body is on the entire mat. Take your legs slowly apart, your hands slowly apart. The inside of your palm of your hand is up, facing up. And just keep breathing in your rhythm of your breath. Feel the air comes in from your stomach when you inhale. Feel how it slowly works its way up and it expands your rib cage and comes all the way up to your shoulders. You can slowly put your fingertips on your stomach. Now breathe in your stomach, feel your breath in your stomach, and breathe out and relax your stomach. Again, breathe in your stomach and exhale and relax your stomach. Put your fingertips on your rib cage. Now again, inhale in your stomach. Feel your breath come slowly up towards your rib cage. And nice exhale and relax your body. Again, inhale in your stomach. Feel your breath come up towards your rib cage. And exhale and relax. Put your fingertips on your shoulders. And inhale in your stomach. Feel your breath how it expands Your whole ribcage can come slowly up towards your shoulders. And exhale and relax your body. Again, inhale in your stomach, feel your breath coming upwards. And exhale and let everything go. Slowly put your hands on the side again. Stay with your rhythm of your breath. And keep breathing. Feel the more you breathe and the deeper you breathe, you get more connected with your body. Let all your thoughts come in and let them go. Focus on this moment where you are, on your yoga mat, and you're about to have a yoga practice. The next 2 minutes are for you to reflect, to feel, and focus on this moment where you are. slowly come back. Start moving your fingertips and your toes slowly. You can start to move your legs down from your calves, and work your way up slowly. Start moving your body slowly from side to side. Just feel your body, then your quadriceps, your hips, your stomach, and slowly move your shoulders, your rib cage, and then slowly come up to your head and your neck, but very slowly. You can just move your head a little bit. And then come back to relax position. We're going to inhale one time. We're going to reach our arms over the head. Stretch your bodies. Feel that nice tension you get when all your muscles are working. And then exhale, bring your arms slowly down to your sides again. And when you're ready, you can roll over on your right side. Take a few breaths on your right side. And when you're ready, you can slowly come up and sit comfortable again with crossed legs. When you're all comfortable, check your position. We're going to start with a warm-up. After the warm-up, I'm going to go into the sun salutation. I have A and B. We do that in the Ashtanga series. We always start with A and B. Usually we do A 3 times, B 2 times. I'm going to do 2 and 2. And I'm going 2 versions of each. So you can pick which one is better for you. And then we're going to go into the series and into the base asanas. Asana is a yoga pose. So we're going to go into the basic ones that actually you do almost every time. When you go into, even if you want to do back bends, handstand, whatever, you actually start with the basic asanas first, and then you go into and concentrate and focus on whatever asana that you want to focus on. Or you just make the whole series. That's what I'm trying to teach right now, parts of the series. So, and then after that, I'm going to close it up with the last sequence. That's going to be the, oh my God, the cats, and I'm standing totally blocked right now in my English word. The candle. I don't even know if it's called that in English. Hey, I'm sorry. But it's the last sequence that I actually do after every class. So we always finish up with that sequence. But first we're going to do the warm-up. So sit comfortable. Put your hands on your shoulders and start rolling your shoulders a little bit backwards. And keep breathing in your rhythm of your breath. At this time, your breath should be pretty regular, nice and calm. And then we're going to go forwards with the shoulders. And then come back in the middle. Now we breathe in When we breathe out, we turn our head slowly to the right. Exhale. Inhale, come back to the middle. Exhale, turn your head to the left. Again, inhale, come back to the middle. This time exhale and we keep our head tilted towards the right and exhale. Inhale, come back in the middle. Exhale, tilted to the left. Again, exhale, come back in the middle. Oh, sorry, inhale, now exhale, turn your head tilted forward slowly when you exhale. We inhale, come back to the middle. And we exhale and we tilt it to the back slowly. Inhale, come back to the middle. And exhale. Next inhale, we're going to reach the arms up. Relax your shoulders. Exhale, come towards the right. Left arm is straight. Inhale, come back up to the middle. Stretch your back. Exhale, come to your left. Your right arm is straight. You're looking toward your right hand. And we're going to do it again. So inhale, stretch your back. Exhale, come to the right. Inhale, come to the middle, stretch your back. Exhale, go to the left. Inhale, come back to the middle. Exhale, bring your arms down in front of you. We're going to warm up your hands. So we're going to rotate the hands one way. Rotate the other way. Keep breathing. Now we're going to shake. We're going to wave. We're going to twist. And we're going to put our palms together, upside down, against each other, and really lightly a pressure. And just keep breathing. And we turn it over on the other side. We do the same again. Just really, just very light pressure, not too much. And then we'll release the hands. We're going to do a twist when we're sitting. So we're going to inhale, bring your arms up. Now we're going to twist towards the right. So right hand goes behind your back. Left hand goes under the right knee. Exhale and twist. Inhale, come back in the middle. Exhale, we'll twist to the left. Right hand on left knee. Turn around and twist from the torso. Inhale, come back up in the middle. And we're going to do it again. So right twist, exhale. Inhale, come back in the middle. Stretch your back. Exhale, twist towards the left. Inhale, come back to the middle. Stretch your arms up, look up, and exhale, brings your arms back down to the side. We're going to go to tabletop. That's all four. So your hands, wrists are aligned with your shoulders and your knees are aligned with your hips. Stay comfortable. We're going to go slowly into cat and cow. So we're going to exhale and we're going to push our back upwards, a round, nice back. And inhale, push your belly down towards the mat. Your head goes up. And again, exhale, make a round, nice back. Look at your belly button. And inhale, push your belly towards the mat and your head up. And we're going to do this again 2 times in your own rhythm. So exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Come back in the middle. This time we're going to inhale, reach our left arm up, look at your left hand, and exhale, bring your left arm underneath your right arm. Again, inhale, bring your left arm up, look at your hand, and exhale, bring your arm underneath the right arm. Now put your left shoulder on the mat. Inhale, bring your right hand up, look at your right hand, and 2 breaths here. Exhale, bring your right arm down, and inhale, bring your left arm up, and exhale, bring your left hand down. We're going to go to the other side. So inhale, bring your right arm up, look at your right hand. Exhale, bring your right arm underneath your left arm. Again, inhale, bring your right hand up, look at your right hand. And exhale, bring your arm underneath your left arm. Put your right shoulder on the mat. Inhale, bring your left arm up, look at your left hand, and 2 breaths. Exhale, bring your left arm down. Inhale, bring your right arm up. And exhale, bring your right arm down. We're going to do small circles. So we're just going to shift our weight around. Our arms are straight. Just be careful. Just slowly move your body. Feel every angle of your body when you shift the weight around in a circle. Feel your body. And we go the other way. And come back to the middle. Check your position. Then we're going to inhale, we're going to straight our right leg back. Feel the tension, it's really nice activated. Rotate your right foot one way. Rotate the other way. And exhale, come back down. We're going to do the left leg, so inhale, bring your left leg up. Feel the nice tension activated. Rotate with your left foot. And the other way. And exhale, bring it back down. Next time we're going to take a nice breath in. And when we exhale, we're going to go to baby pose. So knees goes on the outside of your mat. Arms cupped straight forward. Your upper body comes down towards the mat. You're looking forward, or you can put your stern on the forehead on your mat, and 3 nice deep breaths. So we're going to inhale, we're going to walk with our hands over towards the right. The left hand goes on the right hand. Come down again with your upper body towards the mat, and 2 breaths. Try to get a little bit deeper every time when you exhale. Now with the inhale, we're going to walk over towards the left with the hands, the right hand on the left hand. And again, breathe out, come down towards the mat with your upper body. And 2 breaths. Try to keep your tailbone towards the mat. Next, inhale, walk over towards the middle again. Your hands on the front. Straighten your arms, straighten your back, and lower slowly when you exhale your upper body towards the mat. And one more inhale here. And an exhale. Next inhale, come we slowly up, tabletop again. We're going to go into our first down facing dog. So we put toes up. And we're going to inhale and we're going to push our hips towards upwards. Come slowly down on our heels. If you can't come down on your heels, it's okay. You can also stand with your legs bent like this. Try to keep your back straight. Your hands are forward. Your weight is nice, even, divided in your whole inside of your palm. So it's really important that you're touching your whole hand on the mat. You're looking towards your navel or towards your legs. Now, if you're like this, it's okay, hold it here and just keep walking a little bit with your feet to warm it up. If you have straight legs, it's also fine. Just keep looking between your legs or on your navel. The next inhale, we're going to take a step forward towards your hands. Your hands goes on your elbows. You let your upper body hang. And just breathe. We're going to do 2 yes with our head. And we're going to do 2 no's with our head. Then we're going to come back in the middle. We're going to let go of our elbows. We're going to inhale. We're going to come slowly up. Reach your arms up. Make yourself really, really tall. And exhale. Bring your arms down to the sides. You'd like to get something to drink before we start the sun salutation? Okay, so we're going to start with this sun salutation A. I'm going to do 2 versions and you see what version is better for you. Huh? We're going to stand in front of the mat. We're going to have our toes together and our heels are a little bit apart. So we are going to activate, Mula Bandha is activated, quadriceps is activated. Ujjayi breath is anyways activated because we have been breathing a bit. So we're going to inhale, raise our arms, shoulders are relaxed. We're going to exhale, we're going to come forward. We're going to put our hands on our chin, inhale, a half lift, straight back, look forward. Exhale, come again forward. And take a step back, you're in plank. We're gonna now bend your knees, your elbows, and inhale, come up in small cobra. Inhale, come back to down facing dog through tabletop. That's there for you to help to be able to come up without putting too much strain on your back. So you come first on your 4 and then you come up. And here we're going to do 5 nice deep breaths in your Ujjayi breath. Just correct yourself. Make sure your weight is equally divided in your hands, so the hands of your palms. Your back is straight. You're looking towards your navel or between your legs. Next time we're going to inhale, we're going to come forward. We're going to place our hands on our chins again. We're going to half lift, straight back, look forward. Then we're going to exhale again, fold forward. Then we're going to inhale, come slowly up, bring your arms up, shoulders are relaxed. And exhale, bring your arms down. Second version of sun salutation A. So come forward on your mat. Again, your toes are together, your heels are a little bit separated. So inhale, bring your arms up. Everything is activated. Bring your hands together, look up. Exhale, come forward, fold forward. Inhale, hands on the mat, half lift, straight back, look forward. And exhale, come down forward again. Step back into Chaturanga Tadasana. So we're going to bend the elbows. We're going to inhale. We're going to slide a bit forward, put the weight forward. Come slowly up in up facing dog. Then we're going to exhale, roll over the toes and come back in down facing dog. And 5. Again, control your weight in your hands, in your palms. Your back is straight. You're looking at your navel or between your legs. Next time we're going to inhale, step forward. Half lift, straight back, look forward. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come slowly back up. Arms are up, hands are together. Look up. And exhale, bring your arms back down. I'm going to go into Sun Salutation B. It's also 2 versions. You see what version is better for you. Again, we're going to come to the same position we before. We're going to come in front of the mat. Your toes are together. Your heels are a little bit separated. So we're going to inhale. We're going to bend our knees. Fingertips on the mat. Bring our arms up. Shoulders are relaxed. We're going to exhale. We're going to come forward. Fold forward. We're going to inhale, put our hands on our chin, half lift, straight back, look forward. Exhale, come, fold forward again. Step back, bend your knees, your elbows. Inhale, come up in small cobra. And exhale, come back through tish top to down facing dog. We're going to inhale, bring our right leg up. Exhale, we're going to bring the right leg in the front between your hands. Your right heel is up. We're going to inhale, we're going to bring the arms up. Shoulders are relaxed. Exhale, bring your arms down. Step back. Bend your knees, your elbows come up. Inhale and come up in small cobra. Exhale, come back down through tabletop to down facing dog. We're going to inhale, bring our left leg up. We're going to exhale, bring our left leg to the hands. Right heel is up. Inhale, bring your arms up. Shoulders are relaxed. Exhale, bring your arms down. Step back. Bend your knees, your elbows. Inhale, come up in small cobra. Exhale, come back through tabletop to down facing dog. And 5. Inhale, step up in the front. Hands on chin, half lift, straight back, look forward. Exhale, come fold forward. Inhale, bend your knees, your fingertips on the mat, only your arms comes up, shoulders are relaxed. And exhale, bring your arms down and come back into Samasthiti. Version number 2 from Sun Salutation B. Again, in front of the mat, check your feet, check everything is activated, Mula Bandha, quadriceps, and inhale, bend your knees, fingertips on the mat, come up with your arms, your hands are together, look up, and exhale, bend forward, fold forward. Inhale, half lift, straight back, look forward, hands are on the mat. And exhale, fold forward, step back into Chaturanga Tadasana. So bend your elbows, slide forward, inhale, come up in up facing dog. Exhale, roll over the toes, come back in down facing dog. Inhale, bring your right foot to your hands. Exhale, bring your left foot 45 degrees. And inhale, bring your arms up, hands together, look up. Exhale, bring your arms down. Step back into Chaturanga. Bend your elbows. Inhale, come forward, roll over the toes to up facing dog. Exhale, roll over your toes to down facing dog. Inhale, bring your left leg to the front by your hands. Exhale, your right foot is 45 degrees. Inhale, bring your arms up, hands together, look up. And exhale, bring your arms down. Take your leg to the back, direct into Chaturanga, elbow beugen. Inhale, slide forward, roll over your toes to up facing dog. And exhale, roll over your toes to down facing dog. And 5. Next inhale, step up towards your hands. Half lift, straight back, look forward, hands are on the mat. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bend your knees, hands on the mat, arms comes up, hands together, look up. arms down, and come back to Samasthiti. You may take something to drink. Just so you know, the versions that I do, the first versions I do of both Sun Salutation A and Sun Salutation B, the knees can be bent, so micro. Just if you're not used to and you cannot put your heels down in the down facing dog, you can always in the first version, you stay with the first version. If you cannot, go into a full down facing dog. So your knees are bent, your heels are a little bit up. It's always just important that your back is straight. So if that's the thing where you guys are practicing down facing dog like that, just stay with the first version of both of the Sun Salutation. Huh? So we're going to go into the series. You're going to need your block. If you already know that you don't need the block, then it's okay. Otherwise, you take the block. Or if you need to have a little bit more height, you put the blocks together like this. I'm going to do with one block. So we're going to put the block in the front. Or you can put it, you have to see a little bit what height is better for you. It's a little bit trying the first time, so we're going to stand straight. Everything is activated. We're going to put our hands on our hips. The feet are about the width of our hips. So we're going to inhale and pull our shoulders back, open our chest, open your heart. We're going to exhale, we're going to come slowly down. Everything is activated, quadriceps are activated. And when we're halfway there, either you notice you don't come further, so we're going to let the arms down. Now if you can touch your block, it's great. You stay here and do 5 breaths. If you notice that you can come a little bit further, then you can just, again, keep your hands down. Again, half lift, straighten your back out. And then come slowly back. Come slowly forward to a forward fold. You can grab your big toes with your pointy fingers. And just so long you can fold forward until you feel, okay, it's good here. You stay there and 5 breaths. Now we're going to inhale. Now if you're on the block, you inhale again, you stretch your back out, stretch it out, make it longer. Put your hands on your hips and slowly come all the way up. And exhale, let go of your arms. You can take your block now. We're going to go into the Trikonasana, the triangle. So the right foot goes 90 degrees in the front. Left foot is 45 degrees turned. That means 45 degrees inwards towards the middle. The right block, or the block, is going to go by your right foot. Just look. Now again, you have to see what side is better for you. And your hips are parallel now with your long side. You're square with the long side of the mat. So we're going to inhale, bring our arms up. Shoulders are relaxed. We're going to slide our hips a little bit back. And we're going to exhale. We're going to come slowly down towards the block or towards your foot, towards your leg, whatever is comfortable for you. The left arm comes up. You're looking at your left hand. Your shoulders are open. Your hips are open. And 5. We're going to inhale, come slowly up. Exhale, bring our arms down. Take our block, move it over to the left side. Your feet should be exactly the same as they were before. Look at your feet. Right foot is 45 degrees, left foot is 90. You're parallel, square with the long side of your mat. So we're going to inhale, bring your arms up. Shoulders are relaxed. We're going to slide the hips a little bit back. And exhale, come slowly back. Come slowly down to the block or to your left foot. Right arm is up. Shoulders are open. Hips are open. And you're looking on your right hand. And 5. Inhale, come slowly back up. And exhale, bring your arms down. I'm going to take the block again. I'm going to put it over on the right side. But this time the block is going to go on your outside of your right foot. Outside of your right foot. Again, it's a little bit trying to see what height is better for you. So you have to try it out a little bit. Now this time your legs are parallel with the short side of your mat. The left foot is a little bit more than 45 degrees. Your right hand is going to go on your right hip. Everything is activated, quadriceps, mula bandha. We're going to inhale, we're going to bring our left arm up. Now we're going to exhale, we're going to come so slowly down, straighten your back, out. Now we twist in the torso, left hand goes on the block or by your foot. And we're going to inhale and we're going to bring the right arm up and 5. Exhale, bring your arm down. Inhale, come back up. And exhale again. Take your block, move it over to your left foot on the outside. Check your feet, check your hips. Left hand goes on your hips. Inhale, take your right arm up. Exhale, come slowly forward, straighten your back, stretch it out. And turn your torso. So your right hand goes on the block. Inhale, bring your left arm up. And 5. Inhale, bring your arms down. And come slowly up. And exhale. You can put your block on the side. We're going to go back to the mat again. Right foot is in the front, left foot is 45 degrees. This time we're going to inhale and we're going to bend our right leg at the same time. Now we're going to exhale. We're going to bring our right hand on our right leg. Left arm comes over the head. And 5. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, straighten your right leg out. Slowly rotate your feet. Your distance should be the same. So check your feet. Right foot is 45, left foot is 90. Everything is activated. You're parallel, square with the long side of your mat. Inhale, bring your arms up. Shoulders are relaxed. Exhale, come slowly down. Left arm goes on left leg. Right arm goes over the head and you're looking at your right hand and 5. Inhale, come slowly up. And exhale, bring your arms down, straighten your left leg out. Now slowly, we're going to go in with both feet 5 degrees. This is to protect your knees. We're going to put our hands on our hips. We're going to inhale. We're going to pull our shoulders towards the back. Your breast is open, your chest. And we're going to exhale. And we're going to come slowly down. Quadriceps activated, Mula Bandha activated. When you're halfway there, you let your arms down. And you're going to straighten your back one more time. If it goes, if you notice you don't get further than here, you stay here and you concentrate and you do 5 nice deep breaths. Otherwise, if you can feel it, you can go further. You straighten up your back and you inhale and then you exhale and you come slowly back down towards the mat with your head and your nose. And you do 5 here. Then we inhale, come slowly back up halfway. Or if you're already here, you put your hands on your hips and inhale 2 and you come slowly back up. And exhale. We stay here. This time we keep our hands on our hips. We do the same. We inhale, roll our shoulders towards the back. Your chest is open. We're going to exhale, come slowly back down. And we're just going to keep going. So as far as you can, your hands stay on your hips. And when you're there, 5 nice breaths. And then we inhale, we come slowly back up. And exhale, and let go of your arms. Then again, we're going to stay here. We're going to inhale, we're going to bring our arms in the back. Hands together, open that chest, pull your shoulders back, and inhale. And when you exhale, everything is activated. You come slowly down towards the front of with your nose towards the mat, or as far as it goes. And 5. We're going to inhale and come slowly back up. And exhale, let your arms go. Stay here. We're going to inhale. Put your hands on your hips, shoulders back, chest open, and exhale. Come back down. When you're halfway there, you're going to grab your big toes. And then inhale again, straighten your back, and exhale, come slowly forward. And when you're there, 5. We're going to inhale, come halfway up, hands on your hips, and slowly all the way up. And nice exhale. We're going to rotate our feet that we're parallel again with the short side of the mat. Right foot is in the front, left foot, it's like a train track now. So if you need more balance, you just move your left foot a little bit to the side, that your distance is wider between the legs. Otherwise, try to keep the feet behind one another in a nice line. The hands can go either on your elbows, or you can make a reverse prayer. So we're gonna inhale, pull your shoulders back, open your chest, and exhale, come slowly forward. Everything is activated, Mula Bandha quadriceps. And 5. Inhale, come slowly back up, and exhale. Arms stays where they are. We're going to inhale and we're going to rotate. The distance should be okay. Your feet should also be okay. Just make a small check. Then inhale, pull your shoulders back, open your chest, activate everything, Mula Bandha, your quadriceps, and exhale, come slowly back down to your left foot or to your left leg. And 5. Inhale, come back up, and exhale, let go of your hands, and your hands gently rotate, and come back on the mat in the front. And you may have something to drink if you like. So, these are the ground positions that I actually always do in my classes in the beginning to warm up. Maybe I leave one out or two, but pretty much it always starts off like that. We're going to go into our balance pose. It's going to be the tree pose because it's the one that most of you know. So the root or the how you say, the stem of the tree is going to be your left leg first. So put a little bit weight on your left leg first. Then in the tree pose, either you can put your foot down here, the right foot down by your ankle, or you can put the right foot above your knee on the inside of your inner quadriceps, like this. So think about what position you want with your right foot, where you want to keep it. When you know that, your balance goes to your left leg, your left hand, as your left hand goes on the hips. Then you're going to inhale and you're going to focus at the same time of one point. Try just to look at one point that's not moving. So inhale, bring your right foot to where you would like it. And when you have the balance there, make sure everything is activated. When you have the balance there, you let go of your left hand, put the hands in front of your chest, and 5 breaths. Then inhale, bring your arms up, open your chest, and exhale, bring your arms down and your right leg down. We changed the leg, so now the right leg, exactly the same. Think about what you want to do with your left foot, how you want to place it. When you know, then you put your weight on your right leg, hand on your right hip, and your right hip. Inhale, bring your left foot to where you would like it. Look at just one point. When it's there, you have your balance. You take your hands for your heart. And 5. Then we do inhale, open your arms, open your chest, arms up. And exhale, bring your arms down and your left leg down. Move your legs a little bit. Move your ankles a little bit. Great. Always do something that's, that where you can find your balance and stay there for 5. Instead of trying something that you would like to try and then try to hold for 5 breaths and you keep back and forth. Then it's better you find your center and just go with the way that it's the easiest for you in the beginning. Everything has its time. Your body will be ready when you practice regularly. It's just how it works. I'm a proof myself, and with the yoga, it's really like that with the Ashtanga series. If you keep, when you know how it works, the program a little bit, where you can just flow into the asanas, and you keep practicing that, your body is going to show you in time when you're ready to do the more complicated asanas. But you have to give your body time so that you're connected and that you understand what you're doing. And then everything just comes from itself. So, we're going to go into stool, to chair. So we're going in front of the mat again, like we did with the sun salutation again. The toes are together, the heels are a little bit away from each other. And we're going to activate everything, Mula Bandha quadriceps. We're going to inhale and bend our knees, fingertips on the mat, and arms comes up, hands together and look up. And we're going to exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift, hands are on the mat, straight back, look forward. And exhale, fold slowly down, forward. And step back or a jump. Then we're going to go into Chaturanga Tadasana. So bend your elbows, inhale, slide forward, roll over the toes in up facing dog. Exhale, roll over the toes in down facing dog. Inhale, we're going to take the right leg up towards the hands. Left foot is 45 degrees, or you can have your heel up, whatever you prefer. Then we're going to inhale. We're going to raise our arms up, hands together, look up, and 5. Shoulders are relaxed, and you're really stretching your back. Exhale, bring your arms down, step back, direct into Chaturanga, bend your elbows, inhale, slide forward, roll over the toes to up facing dog. Exhale, roll over the toes to down facing dog. Next inhale, we're going to left foot comes to the front. Right foot is either 45 degrees or your heel is up, whatever you prefer. So inhale, bring your arms up, hands together, look up, shoulders are relaxed, and 5. Inhale, come back up, come back down. Exhale, step back, direct into Chaturanga Tadasana. So bend your elbows. Inhale, slide forward, roll over the toes to up facing dog. And exhale, roll over the toes to down facing dog. Now inhale and come in the front, step in the front, or you can try a small jump to the front. We're going to go into Tadasana. Your back is straight, your legs, your quadriceps are activated, your feet are flexed, your inside palm goes down on the mat, and 5. Now we're going to inhale, bring the arms up, stretch that back, and exhale, bring your arms down. Now you can take your belt, you can place it behind your feet. We're going to do the same, straight back, sit on your sitting bone, everything is activated. Inhale, bring your arms up, shoulders are relaxed. Exhale, come slowly forward. Now, if it doesn't go further than here, you take that rope or the belt, you tighten it under your feet so you feel the tension. Your arms are straight, your back is straight, then you hold it here for 5. Otherwise, you can put your pointing finger around your big toes. And inhale again, straighten your back. And exhale, come slowly forward. And 5. We inhale, we come halfway up. Let go of your toes. Bring your arms in the back. Now your inner palm is down on the mat. Now we're going to bend our legs towards our body. And then we're going to inhale. We're going to push our hips up. So we are in reverse tabletop like this. Blick is we look up towards the sky, and 5 here. Or you keep your legs straight, your toes are going to point towards the mat, the same principle. You're going to inhale and push your hips up, your view, you're looking up, and 5. And exhale, come slowly down. And inhale, come back to straight back to Tadasana. We're going to go into the Chaturanga. So we're going to bend our knees, put our hands in the front. Inhale, jump back. Bend your elbows. And inhale, slide forward, come up in up facing dog. Exhale, roll over your toes to down facing dog. Then again, inhale, come forward with a jump or with a step in the front. This time we're going to just put our feet together like this. You're going to sit, if it's difficult to sit like this, you can also put your blocks, 2 of them, your props, here underneath to help you support with your legs if it's a little bit difficult. Your hands goes around your feet. your back is going to be straight, and you're going to inhale, push your shoulders back, open your chest. Exhale, you're going to come slowly down as far as it goes without you having your back like this. Try to have your back, shoulders back, open chest. Try to come down as far as you can, just like that. Before you start your back starts crumbling inwards like this. Open chest, shoulders are back. And when you're there, 5 breaths. If you don't want to use the props, it's the same principle. Straight back, shoulders are back, open your chest. And exhale, come back down. And 5. Then we inhale, we come slowly up. And exhale, straighten your legs. Turn around. Then you're with the long side with the mat. We're going to do the last chaturanga. So inhale, exhale, step back. Now bend your elbows. Inhale, slide forward, roll over your toes to up facing dog. And exhale, roll over your toes to down facing dog. And inhale, jump to the front. Or a step to the front. So you can just sit comfortable now. I'm going to show the 3 ways you can use the candle in. The candle, cats, and hey. It's not so easy when you have so many languages. Anyways, if when we do the cats and when we do the candle, like I said, it's always usually the last sequence I make of every yoga class. So if you have your days, like if you're in your period, women, ladies, or if you have problems with your lower back, or you have never done candle before, you take your pillow, put it on your lower back, you take the belt, you slowly roll down with your back on your mat. Then make sure that it's on your lower back, not too far that it's on your gluteus, about just a little bit on your lower back. Then you're going to inhale and you're going to take your feet or your legs towards your body, put the belt around your feet, and exhale, straighten your back, straighten your arms and your legs. And you stay here for 25 breaths. Now, when you're done here, when I tell you, I said now the ones with the pillow and the belt, you can inhale, bring your legs towards your body again, take the belt away, and exhale, and bring your legs back down straight. That's if your ladies had a period, or if you have problems with your lower back a bit, or you've never done the candle before. Start off with the candle like that. Now, if you have shoulders problems or with your neck, you use the polster or the pillow that's as big as your upper body. You put it on the middle of the mat. Then you have a nice edge here. You're going to do the same. You're going to roll your back slowly on the pillow or on the blanket. Now, it's important, you're going to be 3 fingers. Your shoulders will be 3 fingers away from the edge of the blanket. So 3 fingers away. Okay. Then
You're going to inhale and you're going to bring your legs up. Your hands goes on your back. And please do not move your head. It's very important that you do not move your head and your neck. Now you keep it here. We try to keep both hands on the back, not that you hold halfway here, halfway there, in the front and in the back, because it makes you keep your legs like this. If you have your full hand on your back, you feel like you have more support and you can help to straighten up your back a bit. Now the feet goes up and you look up towards your feet too. Maybe don't put your chin so close to your upper body, up to your chest. Try to have a little bit space. And we do 25 here. After 25, from here, you're going to inhale, take your knees towards your head, and you're going to exhale and you're going to bring your legs over your head. Now, when this halasana, when you're going from candle to this halasana here, be careful when you come down, because if you have this edge here, it makes it a little bit intenser, this asana. So just be careful when you bring your legs down to your head and you bring your feet over your head. Just be really careful here, the movement, that it's not too fast, that you keep over on the other side. When you're here, straighten up your back, and 10. After the 10, we're going to inhale, bring our knees back to the head, and exhale, and slowly bring our body back on the mat. And straighten your legs. So, these are the ways that you can try with. If you're a beginner, you've never done the candle before, use the pillow, or the ladies, if you have your period, if you have shoulders or neck problems, and lower back problems too, and the belt. If you have shoulders or neck problems, you can use the bolster. Just be careful when you go over with the legs to halasana from candle, that you just go slowly, that you don't come too much power over, because it's intenser here for your neck because you're a little bit up on the posture. I'm going to do the normal the normal candle, so that you see how it is, and you choose which one is better for you. So lay on your back, slowly on your mat, on your back. Have the things ready that you need. Then we're going to inhale, and we're going to slowly take our legs up. Like this. And do not move your head, please. And 25. Då vi kör en inatmen, we're going to inhale, bring our knees towards our head. We're going to exhale, bring our toes over the head, try to touch the bottom, try to touch the floor. The hands goes down on the side. and 10. We're going to inhale, bring our hands to our back, bend our knees towards the head, then bring our hands back on the mat. Exhale and bring our body slowly back on the mat. You can use your arms as brakes, that you slowly come back down on the mat. Then we're going to inhale, we're going to bring our back legs up, hands on your feet. Your tailbone is towards the mat, happy baby, and 5. Inhale, let go of your feet. Put your legs straight up. And exhale, bring your legs slowly back down on the mat. And then we're going to take our arms out to the side. We're going to inhale, bring our right leg up. We're going to put our left hand on our right knee. We're going to exhale and pull the right leg over towards the left. Your head goes towards the right. And 5. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, bring your leg down. Then you're going to inhale, bring your left leg up, your right hand on your left knee, and exhale, pull your left towards the right, your head towards the left, and 5. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, bring your leg down. And make yourself comfortable. Now you can leave. Your legs are apart, your arms are apart, your inside palm is up. You can correct yourself if you just slowly lift your head up. Look how you're laying, not that you're laying tilted with one hip. Just make sure you're laying nice and flat, relaxed. Then slowly bring your head back down, close your eyes, and just breathe. Just keep breathing in the rhythm of your breath. Just every time you breathe out, you feel how your body gets more relaxed. It gets a little bit heavier. You feel how everything was really activated before. You feel your warmth in your body that you have worked up for the last hour. And now when you're laying down in Shavasana,
With every breath, you feel how everything is slowing down. Everything becomes more quiet in your body. You are more connected with yourself, with your body, with Mother Earth. Feel your breathing expanding in your body. And when you exhale, you just let everything go. Again, just nice inhale. Feel your breath and exhale. Your thoughts are still here in this moment where you are. If you hear other sounds from outside, let the sounds in and bring in with you and let them go. You feel your energy, it's flowing through your body. You feel relaxed. You reflect on yourself for the last hour. And you reflect everything inside you. What's going on from the outside. The next 5 minutes are for you, just to connect with yourself a little bit deeper, to feel your body, to relax your body. In just a moment and 5 minutes for you. And slowly come back. Start to move your fingertips, start to move your toes. Start feeling your calves and your legs. Start moving a little bit side to side. Work your way up slowly. So your calves, and you start feeling your quads up. Then you start feeling your hips, your torso, your chest, your shoulders. And then you feel your energy in your arms, slowly in your neck. And then you're up by your head. Again, just make aware of your body and feel your body from down to up and up to down. And breathe in one time, inhale, and exhale. Next inhale, you bring your arms over your head, stretch your body, feel your body from one side to the other. Really feel the nice tension in your body. Feel your muscles that you've worked for the last hour. And then exhale and bring your arms slowly back down on the side. And then again, inhale here one time. And exhale. When you're ready, you can roll slowly over on your right side. Take a few breaths. And when you're ready, you can come back up and sitting position. When you're back into sitting, sit comfortable. I'm gonna clean us out with 3 ohms. It's a bit of a ritual that I do, and most yogis do that in the beginning, at the end. I do it at the end at the moment. It's a nice vibration that you feel in your body. If you're gonna join me, if you don't want to join me, it's okay. Maybe another time. So we're gonna put our hands in front of our heart. And we're going to close our eyes. Namaste. Thank you very much for joining. I wish you a lovely day, and I hope I send you a lot of love, and I send you a lot of health. And try to think of the positive. Use the time that you have now when you don't have to work. If you have kids, use the time for the kids. Use the time for yourself. Use the time for your man. Create something that you've always wanted to create it that you didn't have time. This is the time that we are in right now to be able to see and reflect on our inside. What would I like to do? What would I not like to do? Um, Maybe there are things I can change, so things would be better in the sense of positive, or just try something new, something that's always been in your heart that you've never wanted, that you always wanted to try and that you couldn't try because you didn't have time, because you had to work, you had to do your things with your sport, your activities with the kids or friends or whatever. So use this time wise. I try to use it wise. This is something I've always wanted to do, or I've wanted to do since I started my yoga journey, to be able to do it on the internet. But the internet, it's also, yeah, electricity, everything that comes with it, the positive and the negative. However, at the moment that we're in right now, it allowed me to give me that last push to be able to go on the internet and try it and see how it works to go online. So we'll see, huh? But I'm happy that you came and that you're watching and that you are doing with. And I hope that you find something inside of you that you haven't discovered before. So that's what happened with me with yoga. I discovered so many things about myself that I didn't even know, about my body, about my limits, about how I speak, about how I not to speak, and have patience, and yeah, many things. So see what happens if you were to start yoga. And it always helps if you do it regularly a bit, that you come into it, that you get used to it a little bit, so you can really use your body and your mind and everything together. So I see you next time, and thanks again. Bye.